everybody, and welcome back to some more Sky Factory for Janky Nick.
Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back to our good old friend, the nuclear reactor. Have we named this guy, Nick?
Yeah, this is BNE1, Isaac.
BNE1. Do you wanna clarify?
This is a Big Nick Energy 1, Isaac.
Big Nick Energy, my new favorite saying.
It's like Elon Musk's BFR, right? This is BNE. This actually powers BFR, Isaac.
What does BFR stand for?
It stands for Big F***ing Rocket, Isaac.
Oh,
I'm not joking.
I'm not surprised. Like, that sounds like something that Elon Musk would
that we would fire into
his
space,
rocket, right? They shot a Tesla into space, right? Like, they just took the car,
they did,
put it in space, and it's just left there, right? Like, there's just a Tesla in space.
It's just there, man. It's like, to be fair, it's good marketing, because what if the aliens see it? They're like, oh, I want to buy one. It's good for the environment.
Yeah, he's already sold to all of the people on Earth who want to buy a Tesla. Now he's got to open to new markets.
You gotta expand your customer base, man.
I mean,
you know?
I'm not gonna lie, Nick, I kind of feel like at the end of the day, it's just littering, though. No, like, is that? Can you do that?
I don't know, Isaac, to be honest. But to be fair, like, I don't think he cares, to be honest.
Oh no, of course not. Definitely not.
I don't know, Isaac. Space debris is actually a problem. However, I don't know how far into space that one went. Like, you just imagine like a little asteroid with like a little alien shack on it. Just this Tesla just plows through the roof. Full speed.
But like, freaking first it's Tesla and Elon Musk. But then what if, Ford and Nissan and Hyundai and everybody else started in their electric cars?
Massive car show.
The satellites in the sky, they just look down. There's just a ring of cars orbiting the Earth.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to work, man.
It's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
We need to have words with Elon about this, man. It's unacceptable, Nick.
Elon, what are you doing,
unacceptable.
Bro? Elon.
Jeez. At least if you're going to send a car into space, at least fit it with like a self-destruct button so that you can remotely like blow it up from a distance, right?
Yeah.
So that at least the debris is small.
To be fair, I wouldn't put it past that having a big red self-destruct button. It's just on Elon's nightstand. He's got his phone, his glass of water, and his self-destruct button. I think that's the thing, man. I think that's the thing.
In hindsight, though, it might be more dangerous to send explosives into space than to just send a car into space.
His alarm goes off and he tries to put it on snooze and instead he just slaps the big red button. And you just hear it.
It's just like, oh shit, lads.
Just a really faint as some poor alien has just had their shack blown up.
Oh man!
It's like a Thanos shack, in the new Avengers movie when Thanos is living in a hut.
Oh yeah,
that's where this alien is. This Tesla is strapped to a big rocket, just blasts through it. Isaac impaling Thanos. I'm calling the alien is called Thanos, straight in the face, and he dead. Isaac.
There you go.
Or is he? To find out, watch the movies.
Yeah, watch the movie. That's the trailer right there. The trailer starts with Elon Musk.
Can you imagine if that was the Avengers movie? It's just a big Tesla advert.
I mean, I'd love it, Nick. I would absolutely love it.
I would too. Oh man.
So what are you working on, Nick, over there by our good old friend, BNE?
BNE. Well, Isaac, like every good, 3-letter word, you need a sequel, Isaac. So obviously the purpose of BNE1 is to power BNE2, Isaac, which is bigger, better, faster, more efficient, fatter, cuter, and sexier than ever before.
Yep. All of the above.
All of the above. How much out should I go from BNE2 in connectors, Isaac? Because BNE1 is 3 connectors.
So the window, Nick, is the size.
Oh, right. Okay. Sure.
So you need to go. So this like, you need to go 24 blocks out.
And is this here the glass or is that the inner ring?
I think this here should be the end of the connectors. And then this ring, I believe, is the first solid ring of electromagnets, right? Not the glass ones.
So I will have to chew into the path here a bit as well then.
You're building underneath though, so hopefully that shouldn't be an issue.
Right, we'll be sure.
But just count 24. You have to go 24 out from the fusion core.
Oh, okay. All right.
My arithmetic hopefully is correct, and this is 24. But, always double check your work,
it's
man.
fine.
Yeah.
No,
I'm sure that Elon sent, a second car up just to make sure that he really got one up there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't leave any stone left unturned.
No stones left unturned. He wants to freaking connect people to the internet now, Isaac, with their brains or something like that.
Yeah, I've seen this, yeah. I mean, would you be up for that, man?
I would be well up for it if I could, because it's like, imagine like you're just talking to someone and you could just instantly go into like Spanish mode or connect to Google Translate.
Yeah.
However, I feel like maybe, if I, had a few too many drinks or something and I'm at a bar and, I'm just chatting to people, I might accidentally suddenly start talking about, deep space mining and, deep sea oceans, but I accidentally go onto the wrong Wikipedia page, like in my head.
You just start reading out on Wikipedia.
Yeah, so it's like, hi, what's your name? And I'm like, Count Olaf is a book written by. I'm just like, Oh,
it's a weird thing, right? Like the idea of connecting your brain to the internet, right? Like that's bizarre.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because it's kind of like, how is it done? Like, do you suddenly know everything ever that's on the internet, or are you just you? But instead of, if you want to know something going on your phone and going on Google, you can instantly know it. Just pull it. Because that's how I'd want it, Isaac.
That's the argument that Elon makes, right? He argues that we're already connected to the internet. It's just inefficient for us to do so.
Exactly.
Like we already all carry phones around with us, like strapped to our bodies all day, every day. And, this is just taking that phone away, right? Just making it easier to do that. I think that's his argument, his logic.
Yeah.
But would you sign up today?
Would I sign up today?
If they were looking for testers?
Maybe, Isaac, I'd, go into the same hospital that the rib pig went into. Because this is like, a special testing facility.
you are mixing up series here, Nick. The rib pig is from Satisfactory, so people have no idea what you're on about in the scenario.
No. I'm pretty sure I've talked about the rib pig here too.
Oh, you have? But still no one's got a clue what you're on about.
Yeah. Well, if you didn't know, the rib pig is the patient pig that I kindly donated its ribs to me to eat.
It does kind of, outside of the context of the original joke, it does kind of make you sound like a monster that you went and actually like took the ribs out of a pig to eat them.
No. It was donated.
Especially when you clarify that this pig is supposed to still be alive.
Oh yeah. He's feeling a little bit deflated recently, Isaac.
Oh man, jeez.
Both mentally and physically. However, Isaac, he's getting treatment he needs.
Yes.
I've been working on some titanium ribs as replacements.
Oh yeah.
Because you can't eat those, so I've been putting him through some testing.
Okay.
And I'm going to sit alongside him, Isaac, while we get our brains connected to the internet.
Right.
Yeah. Would you want yours connected to the internet with Elon's Neuralink 1 first stage?
So I wouldn't. I almost certainly would not volunteer to be one of the first people to connect it up, right?
No,
like, that's definitely not going to happen. Like, what
really?
happens? What happens when someone just installs malware into your brain? Like,
you get ransomware. It's like, your entire body has been encrypted. Please pay $1 million to unencrypt your body, or even worse, they encrypt like one part of your body. So like they encrypt like one of your toes, and then you're just hobbling around, right, like an idiot. And they're like, oh, sorry, if you want, the gold package to unencrypt your toe, you have to pay us like, £500.
Yeah,
I think I'm giving them really bad ideas, Isaac. Maybe we can't let this out.
That's fair. Yeah, maybe we've got to censor all of this, Nick, so no one ever knows.
Yeah,
because no one else would have this idea, Nick. This is an exclusively Nick and Isaac idea.
Oh yeah,
right here. But yeah, it's a weird one. It would be cool to be able to just pull any information you need, but then again, like it feels like that kind of utopia is quite far away, right? Like the ability to navigate the internet quickly with your brain seems like it would be difficult.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do it? Like, in an ideal world, you just think, Wikipedia bread, and it takes you to the bread Wikipedia.
Yeah.
But in reality, do you have to open up, like, brain Firefox OS and use your eyes as a cursor to click on the search bar and then use an on-screen keyboard to type in.
Like I'm just there, like sitting opposite my mate, and my eyes are just like darting around, like changing directions, going all cross-eyed, as I'm trying to like scroll through. And then I get an ad, and I'm trying to like, I start speaking it. I'm like, just do it. Just hobbling out my mouth. While I'm trying to skip the night ad that's on the page. These are some serious issues that we need to talk about, Isaac.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like right now, the internet is not made for brain use, right? It's made for phone, tablet, computer use.
Well, it's not made for the internet, really, to be connected to the internet.
Yeah. So Nick, real quick, whereabouts are you at, man?
Hi, I'm in nuclear area, Isaac.
Do you want to come back to downtown James real quick?
What's up? Are you all right there, Isaac?
I'm fine.
Hi.
So what I want to try to do here, Nick, is this and this.
Oh, what the front door? The logic is flawless. The logic is flawless. You've just, oh my god, it's like you've used the hydraulic press machine on a cow to squeeze it into a jar. You monster, Isaac. That was horrific.
Nick. The good news is, though, that now this just generates milk. Look at that at the top there.
I do see that. Is that milli buckets or actual
Yeah,
buckets?
that's milli buckets.
If that's actual buckets, then God help poor Bessie in there.
No, this can hold up to 8 buckets. So that's half a bucket right now.
Is that jar filling up with milk set to drown Bessie in her own milk? Oh my god!
Don't worry about it, man. Look at that. It looks so cool, man. I love it.
Yes,
that is going to fill up and drown Bessie in her own milk.
5,500 buckets going. Oh my god!
Nick, don't worry about
this.
Okay,
Isaac.
She loves the milk. All right, don't worry about it.
Interesting.
All right. I'm just trying to work through the quests here. Did you say what you're working on, Nick? Did you tell people?
Yeah. BNE2.
You're working on the
BNE2. To powered by BNE1. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just started talking about rockets.
Yeah, and BNEs. People are just lost. Nick is working on making the max size reactor.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly, yeah. Max size reactor is on its way. Luckily, we have all the bits to make it in resources.
We do, yeah. So, at the end of the last episode, we set up our system able to make and request electromagnets between episodes. I did request up to, I've got 900 electromagnets ready and ready to go. We don't have any glass ones just yet, but as you mentioned before, you can just craft the original ones
to do that. Yeah, so we are in a good place. Okay,
we're in the money.
We're in the money.
That, Nick, I'm just tanking through some of the quests that we've not done yet. For example, making that cow in a jar was a quest.
Oh right, I was gonna say, I was like, Isaac, we've got milk, man. I think. I mean, the cruelness maybe played a factor into you wanting to do it. So, I mean, fair enough. However,
I mean, Nick, we did sedate the cow before we dropped the anvil on its head.
Okay,
so
that's fair.
It felt no pain.
It was a humane
in the process.
Exactly.
It was a humane process.
It was fully humane. No cows were harmed in the making of this milk. I was bloody watching. So I was watching this cooking channel on YouTube a few weeks ago. Oh, yeah. And there's this farm in Italy where they make mozzarella.
You're not going to name drop the channel?
Is Bon Appetit, Isaac.
Oh, of course.
It's one of my. I do look at it every now and then for some rest from tips and tricks. Isaac, very good YouTube channel. I've been to their headquarters as well in America. It was pretty wild. Anyway. So they took a trip to Italy to have a look at some mozzarella production. And there's this farm, man. These cows were living the life, right? So basically, when it was milk time, they'd go, cows would, waltz over to their, milking pen, and then, the freaking milk pen had, Face ID for the cows,
what?
And it, face recognized them. It was like, oh, yeah, this is, James. Opened the gate, and, it knew, James's ideal milking conditions. And it freaking just, you know, facial recognition for cows, man.
Hold on. Is it actually facial recognition for cows, or do they have like a chip in them, or like a tag?
No. It had a camera that looked at the cow, and it was like, oh yeah, this is James. It opened the gate, right? James went in, right? And it was like, oh, look at it. And it was like looking at him while he was getting milked, or she was getting milked. And, you know, like if she was looking like she was in a bit of discomfort, it would like give her a back massage. And, you know, I thought it was incredible, Isaac.
I'm skeptical about this, Nick. I feel like there might just be like a microchip inside of those cows, and that camera just scanning them.
Because then you wouldn't have a camera, Isaac. You don't have a camera.
Of course you would. You need a camera to scan the code, right?
No. It looked at its face. You can see it look at its face, and it was just like a mugshot of the cow, like a prison mugshot. You know? And it was like, oh yeah, it's James. We're getting here, lass. Hey, Isaac,
okay.
I mean, you got to see it to believe it, man. I'm going to link you to the video.
I do have to see it to believe it. That's fair.
I'm going to link you to this after this.
I mean, I can watch the video, Nick, but I feel like I actually have to go to Italy to know for sure.
You need to see it firsthand. I guess you get some good-ass mozzarella out of that as well, man. Like, I mean, I don't know about you, but I love cheese, Isaac.
Who doesn't, man? Who doesn't? Outside of, you know, cheese haters and vegans, who doesn't love cheese? It's
Exactly.
Good stuff. And vegans, they probably do like cheese. It's just, you know, unethical to eat it.
Exactly.
So are we planning like a corporate trip down to Italy to check out these cows?
Check out these cows. I'm down, man.
Yeah, we need to know, man.
So if you want us to go to Italy, patreon.com.
We'll start a new tier that's like
the Italy tier.
Italy trip.
$2,000. We only need 2 pledges, guys. Come on.
Yeah, there you go. Patreon.com. I like it. I like the subtle
I'm
plug.
bringing it. I'm tailed it around, Isaac, to our advantage. I mean that, and I would like to go and see this as well in real life, Isaac. Like,
you're a natural salesman, Nick.
I know.
Natural salesman.
I know. Got that salesman knack.
The salesman knack. All right, I need some salmon of all things. So I need to get like a raw salmon.
Man, wow, I mean, so do I, Isaac. I had some for breakfast this morning. It was delicious.
Yeah? Oh,
yeah,
man.
and a bagel. God damn.
Oh,
you're making me hungry, man. It's freaking lunchtime.
Like
what are you doing to me?
Some salmon.
Do like some salmon.
Good stuff. What's your favorite fish, Nick?
It is salmon, Isaac. It is salmon.
I can feel that. I feel like there could be some strong competition in that space from like tuna, you know?
Yeah, tuna's up there.
A popular one.
Cod is always trusty.
Yeah, you got some like haddock as well. Is very similar, right?
Sea bass. Drop the sea bass.
It's a popular one.
Yeah.
Drop the sea bass.
Drop the sea bass.
Yeah. Sea bass is notoriously the base heads of the sea.
Exactly. Like when you go, you know when like they have those ships that are like have those sonar microphones that look for like deep sea sounds, right? Mm-hmm. And they just hear crank lads were in a sea bass area again. It's actually just a nightclub. Fisher would have to go get their IDs out, go to the bouncers if they want to fish there. So they infiltrate the nightclub.
It's spelt like sea bass, right?
Exactly.
It's
BASS. Yeah.
So the original founder called it sea bass, and then just from then
that's actually the name of the club, Isaac. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, it's sea bass. Yeah. Come check out sea bass. Where all the sea bass had to hang out.
It's where they will. Yeah, it's where they will hang out.
Oh man, freaking sea bass, man!
And it's funny, Isaac, because it's spelt the same.
Yep,
exactly.
Spelt the same.
Spelt the same.
Spelt the same. Okay, I need some water. I need to have a little think here. I might do it over on the toilet island. I'm just a heads up, just a warning, Nick. You're not gonna.
What are you saying about my beautiful, timeless?
I'm saying
piece of art, Isaac, that's grade listed, so it should never be tampered with or taken down. What are you about to say about it, Isaac? Come Come on.
All I'm saying, Nick, is that, you know, in your house, presumably, the toilet is not smack bang in the middle of the living room, right?
On a cliff edge. That's not what you're about, Isaac. You've not been to my house.
Presumably, it's hidden away in like a cupboard somewhere, right? Like a little room all on its own, a little shameful hole that, you know, you can go in and hide.
Shameful? What do you think, Isaac? Do you think I'm in a hole in the ground?
I mean, it's
Probably.
a glorified hole in the
think
ground,
so
right? And so, you know, I might just, you know, move this. Maybe put it in its own little pocket dimension somewhere, so that it's just
somewhere
like
far, far away. Could never be found again.
Exactly, man. Exactly. So, you know, just a heads up that might happen at some point. You know, to be prepared.
Man. Well, I'm gonna come hunting for it, Isaac. I'll build a bit. It'll be like the Death Star, Isaac. If you take my toilet down, I'll just build a bigger one and badder than ever before.
Build a bigger, badder toilet than before.
With tri-flush. Yeah.
Tri-flush.
Don't even know what the third one's for, but it'll be there, Isaac.
The third one is for golf balls, Nick. We've been over this.
Yeah, of course. Of course. How could I have forgotten?
Number 1, number 2, and golf balls is the
third one.
Okay, I need a rotten potato of all things, Nick. So here we go.
It's like, are you trying to whip up competition with rotten tomatoes, Isaac?
I am.
Rotten potatoes.
I'm hoping it's part of our, you know, companies that are not technically copyright, so we can use them.
Yeah,
like Nick with a tick. You know, let's just do it now.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
of course,
exactly.
Part of that ongoing strategy, Nick, is rotten potatoes.
Rotten potatoes.
We're gonna review specifically live plays, and we're gonna give them a score out of 100.
Yeah, and so you've got rotten at the bottom, and then you've got sprouty, and then you've got not as sprouty but still a bit sprouty, and then you've got the green bits that you try and avoid when you see it on a chip, and then you've got good potato, and you've got Irish potato, and then you've got like golden crisps, and then you've got like triple cooked chips at the top. These are the
tiers.
These are the tiers as you go up in percentage.
I feel like we may alienate some viewers with the overly complicated scoring system.
No.
Like Rotten Tomatoes, they use a system of good or bad,
good or rotten, but good, bad, or rotten.
Film is good. It's just approved or rotten, right? Like that's the.
Oh, okay. Oh,
those are the options.
Well, yeah, sure.
So they've got like just a straight good or bad, you know, on their scale. And I feel like we need to mirror that, man. You know, we need to mirror that so we can just keep the simplicity as easy as possible. Although maybe you're right, maybe just adding more, you know,
tiers,
complexity.
Yeah,
adding more complexity.
Yeah.
To the setup might just be what we need to overtake them in market share, man. Yeah.
Soon we will be rating completely random things, Isaac, like, you know, toilets, presidents, you know, the state of the insect world, you know, how many bees there are. Yeah.
You follow that closely? Are you a close follower of the number of insects currently on number of bees around?
Not personally, Isaac. However, I did read an article on the fact that there's like more bees or less bees or something than ever before, because they always hit people's windscreens or something, or it's some kind of insect. It might be like locusts or something.
I like how there was the option in your scenario there for where it's possible there are more bees in the world now. Why? Because they've been hitting people's windscreens. When they hit windscreens, they just like splat in two and then two bees fly away.
It's like cell division, Isaac. You idiot. It's the same thing.
Yep. It's exactly the same
Exactly the same. I'm making good progress too. I'm on the last ring section.
Ooh, nice.
Here we go. And we can hook everything up, hopefully, if we've done it right.
We might, I think it's possible there's still a power issue. What we might have to do is disconnect some of our other stuff.
Right, okay.
Specifically this wall of elite machines.
Of chewers, energy chewers.
Yeah. And maybe also some other stuff like some of our electrolytic separators that use just so much power could probably also do with being disconnected. But then we also are going to have to make multiple more electrolytic separators to get enough hydrogen to get this guy going.
Oh God, yes, it's catch-22, Isaac.
Of course.
Why do you think they picked 22 as the catch number, Isaac?
Because 21 is the legal drinking age and the age at which most people agree that you're like fully an adult, you can do whatever you want anywhere in the world. 21, and once you hit 22, that's it. Your life's over. You're done. There's nothing better to achieve. You've hit your peak and you passed it. That's it.
Oh, so that's why it's to do with the saying of you can't win both ways. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, fair enough, man. I mean, I don't know what you're insinuating, Isaac, but fair enough, Isaac.
I mean, Nick, as somebody who is 22, I can confirm, that's it. I've peaked, I've
and as
passed it.
someone who's 21, like,
best of luck, man.
Thanks, man. I've got, what is it? 9 months left.
9 good months left, and then that's it. You're over the hump at that point, Nick.
I'm into hell.
Oh, so live life large while you can, man.
Thanks, man. Some very humble advice, ladies and gentlemen, that you're getting on this show.
A very humble advice.
It's all going to be over after you're 21.
Yep, it's all done, man.
You're done for.
Live life while you can.